All right. Yo, Michael B. Jordan, I gotta go. I'm filming a video. It already started. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Love you too. All right, peace. Sorry about that. Got the iPhone 17 Pro here in the beautiful orange color. And a lot of people don't know this, but my channel actually kind of got its start making beats on GarageBand on iPhone, like maybe the iPhone X or something is when I started years ago. And I haven't really made a beat on my phone since, I'm not gonna lie. But it's 2025 and I have a simple question that needs answering, and that is, can you make professional sounding beats on an iPhone now? And we're gonna test that out by making a beat from start to finish and upload it through DistroKid, through their app, to all the streaming platforms to really see like how pro this can be and how I can get it to sound like the beats I make on my computer. So yeah, let's get started. I hope this works. So yeah, I truly haven't made a beat on my phone in ages, especially GarageBand. I did mess around with Ableton Note for a bit when that came out. I know you can connect a MIDI keyboard to this, but we're just gonna stay on the phone. Let's start with drums. So I recently found out that the Count has like a drum kit in here. And if you don't know the Count, he makes some extremely fire drums. So let's use a sequencer, make it easy. And let's set the tempo to like, I don't know, 93 or something. Let's do the velocity. Swing, let's do 1/8 light. See how that sounds. Let's do heavy. Ooh. Info. Okay, back to info. 16 steps. Let's do 64 steps. And then let's add in an open hat somewhere. Okay. And I think I just record that in. Let's see. Now let's add like an instrument. We all know your boy isn't the most proficient when it comes to laying down chords. So, I mean, they have this automatic. But I don't really want to do that. We really have two options. Actually, we have tons of options. Since I'm using the TX6, I can just plug in an OP1 or a high chord or the Orchid and start doing stuff like that. But since this is something I actually want to drop, we're just going to chop some samples up, and we're not going to do it on here because the beauty of the past 7 years of me making beats, there's so many different apps now to make music, and now GarageBand works directly with these apps. I just discovered this, but pretty much you can add a external instrument. So if I do audio unit extension, I can pull up Koala Sampler, which is way easier to sample in. And then you just open it up, and basically now you have Koala Sampler in the app, bro. Another thing to note, we also have the Splice app downloaded on here. We can just go here and go to import audio. This shit is tiny. I went with the smaller iPhone just because I got tired of a big one. I have these samples loaded, the folder from Splice, and I just downloaded these right here. Some banger samples just to get me through. Let's do something simple so that it's easy since we're new to this, you know what I'm saying? I haven't used Koala Sampler in ages as well. Like I said, I don't make beats on my phone. Basically, what you want to do to chop the samples is you have the sample loaded and you want to make all the edits you want to this before you start copying things over. So I'll probably pitch it down like 2 maybe. And then also you want to make sure you have it on one shot, which it is. And then you also want to have it on choke 1. If you don't know choking, you know, look it up, but it's just going to stop the samples as you play them. But yeah, that's fine for me. So yeah, like I said, this screen is kind of tiny. You're just going to have to adjust each part that you want. So I want, and then copy it over like that. And then you should be able to just drag Oh, there it is. I don't know how I did that, but so now we have the second chop. That should be enough chops. So let's play with the drums. Now let's sauce it up. Guitar loop, I think that could go with this. Yeah, just reverse them. Okay, did that work? Like the velocity's all off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of using the keyboard. I should bring out the MIDI. Okay, let's start making a little structure. Duplicate, get rid of the drums. Okay, I have this other little synth app. Let's see how it works. Gradient synth, but I've never really used it. I just saw somebody post about it on Instagram. Okay, I like that. Did that record though? It didn't record. Okay, I guess I can come up with the melody. So I'm going to arrange this up into a way that is releasable, and then we'll figure out how the mixing and mastering works, and then we're just going to pick a photo for art and upload it through DistroKid, bro. All right, just ate dinner, and then I finished this up. So I got something I like. Let me take you through everything I've changed, but let's start by letting you hear it. This is the arrangement so far. I think it's done, though. Added some rain, little effects. Threw my little tag in there. And as far as the mix goes, I found some plugins actually. So for example, on this, I put this little tape cassette plugin, free in the App Store. This is how it sounds without it. Oh wait, this is how it sounds without it. And with it. Subtle lo-fi vibe. And then I added this automation you're hearing right now. So I tried to mix it to the best of my abilities, but like honestly, it's hard because the drums, bro, I'm too lazy to mix it because I can't, unfortunately, I can't go in and like just change the volume of the sounds, which is like the obvious easy thing. On this, unfortunately, what I would have to do is go back into the sequencer and adjust the velocity of each one and then re-record it. It's honestly not the biggest deal. I could do that, but I don't wanna. So yeah, like I gain stage everything to just my ears. Oh, I almost figured out. So I got this app called Audio Bus, and it almost worked where I could like play the other synth in the app and record it into GarageBand, but it just doesn't want to work. And it's a paid app. I don't know if it's because this is the new iOS or I don't know, because also plug in my TX6 into it. Sometimes when I open up the mic, GarageBand crashes. It's been a bunch of crashes left and right, bro. It's been a hassle, I'm not gonna lie. So here's my only workaround and also how I plan on mastering it. I pretty much turned on where you can hear it in the background, and then I opened up the app separately. I recorded the screen while I played this, and then I went into BandLab. Luckily, BandLab has a feature where like when I add a track, I can do a video file and it just extracts it for me. You know, back in the day, you'd have to get some kind of other app that'll convert video to audio or whatever. But that covered that. So then I was able, since I did record it on beat, I was able to match it up and get like a nice little solo for the outro. Boom, so that's the track. Now let's try to use BandLab's mastering. Let's see. All right, let's export it. Download as audio. And now, like I promised, we're actually gonna upload this track to all streaming platforms through DistroKid on my main accounts, bro. So you guys are gonna be the judge if this fits my current catalog or not. Shout out to the channel sponsor, DistroKid. If you've been living under the rock and don't know what DistroKid is, it's basically the easiest and best way to get your music up on all streaming platforms super quick. And they also have an app where you can pretty much do everything you need right on your phone, and that's what we're about to do right now. First, let's pull up a photo. My wife takes film photos, so we're just gonna grab one of those. Okay, I got this picture right here. I wonder if I could make the phone look orange. Okay, I know this ain't fooling anybody, but you know, maybe they won't look that hard. All right, guys, we're pulling up DistroKid and we're doing this thing. Upload. So this is the DistroKid app if you didn't know. L.Dre, release date. Today's the 24th. Whatever. Let's do October 3rd. We ain't got nothing else to release. Give it a solid week. Album cover. Photo library. Boom ski. Boom. Okay, choose the file. Recents. New phone. I just specified to start at the beginning of the track since it's beats. What do you guys do when you guys upload songs? Let me know in the comments. All right, are we really doing this? Continue. All right, that's the DistroKid app. I just uploaded a song to all streaming platforms. Just like that, super easy. And if you're ready to step up your game, sign up for DistroKid. The link is in my description. It's actually an affiliate link and you can get 7% off your first year while also supporting the channel so I can make more videos like this. And as far as the song goes, it'll be out either now or next week. You tell me how professional it sounds. And for all of you guys that have been making beats on mobile, let me know of any other apps or plugins. I saw like there's a Moog synth and stuff like that. Let me know if there's more stuff I should be checking out and if you want more videos on me cooking up on maybe not the iPhone, maybe I'll use the iPad. But either way, thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.